Yo, what's going on, Silverback Nation? It's Tuesday, December 26th, and you are in the jungle with Patrick Enrico. He's back there somewhere, blended into my shirt. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas. We sure did, and it's back to business as normal. Salud, Nation. Cheers to the end of a great year. We still have 5 days left in it, and cheers to what's coming for us in the jungle in 2024. Let's talk about the Christmas Day games, Christmas Day bets. We were 3-2, but Derek White was a 2-unit play. I hope you followed that advice. He smashed that 15-point line. He had 18. So we made a little bit of money for the season now. We have 103 wins and 74 losses. We're up 15.22 units. As you know, I build a bunch of custom parlays for people. I hit 5 of 14 of those. I hit 5 of those 14 parlays, 35% of them I hit, which is incredible when you're talking about parlays and parlay odds. That's a really good number. Here are 3 of the 5 that I hit for people on Christmas Day. I only post them if the winner sends me the ticket and with their permission. Here are 3 of those right here. Congratulations to the winners and to everyone. Thank you for your trust in building the parlays. I'm having a super good time doing it. I'm doing this every single day for people, doing more and more every day. It's become my full-time job. If you want a custom parlay built for you guys, just email me, silverbackbettingandconsulting@gmail.com. It's right here. The way it works is that you tell me the custom sports book you want and the odds that you desire, and I build a parlay for you. Get it to me by 5 p.m. Eastern time every day. I'll have it to you at the latest. Earlier, you get it to me earlier, I get it to you, but at the latest, I'll have it to you by 6 p.m. Eastern time every single day. The way the royalties work is if it hits, I get 10%. If you win $20, you send old Silverback 2. If you win, $10, you send me 1. If you win 100, you send me 10. If you win 1,000, you send me 100. That's the way it works. So far, we've been doing this for 8 days, and I have made, this is an exact figure, $8,619 for people in parlays. We're having an awesome time doing it. Spread the word and tell your friends. All right, 3 picks that I absolutely love today. And I looked at this slate for hours and hours. And if you're wondering why sometimes the videos come out late, guys, it's because the lines move a ton. The public bets them up or the public bets them down. And I like to hop on that because the public is generally wrong, and they move the lines advantageously for us. And also because in the NBA especially, there's a ton of injury news that comes out. And I like to see who's out. There's been so many times in the last 2 years when myself, other cappers, other bettors have bet a player in the NBA, included them in something, and it comes out 3, 4 o'clock, they're not going to play, and that ruins the ticket. So that's why these videos come out a little bit later. If you want them earlier, let me know. I can do that for you. Let me know in the comments, or if you're just fine as it is. But there's 3 plays today. The lines are very high. Everyone's lines are really high today for some reason. I've noticed that a lot of guys who were nearly at 22.5 points are at 23.5. The guys who are normally 13, 14 are for some reason 14, 15 today. So you got to really look for value, and I did that. Pick number 1, we're going back to this guy. He hit for us last week, and it's a great bet today, probably the best bet on the board. It's Jonas Valanciunas of the New Orleans Pelicans to have a double-double against the Memphis Grizzlies. He's having a double-double in 9 of his last 10 games. He's averaging 14 points a game, 11.2 rebounds a game over those last 10. His points number alone to score 10 points, which is what you need for the double-double. That line is minus 500. It should hit. And his rebounds line to get 10-plus rebounds is minus 250. So they're saying he's going to get both. We like hopping on that play. It's minus 135 right now in FanDuel. It's a great price. Minus 140 on DraftKings. Jonas Valanciunas, double-double. Pick number 2. We go to the Jazz and Spurs, and we're going Lauri Markkanen of the Jazz, regular line over 22.5 points. I like this bet a lot. He should be able to smash this, averaging 24 a game over his last 10. Finally healthy, no injury designation for the first time in a while against a terrible San Antonio Spurs team that gives up second most points of anybody in the NBA and third most three-pointers. That's where Markkanen's going to shine. We like Lauri Markkanen over 22.5 points today. Pick number 3, we go to the late game, and we go to Sacramento at Portland. And I'm really starting to like this Portland Trailblazers team. I like what old Scoot Henderson's up to, the kid. I like Jeremy Grant. I like Anthony Simons. Simons has a high line today. He does most of his damage in the fourth quarter, as you know. The value I find most here, and I find this an interesting line, I find it kind of low. is Jeremy Grant's line on some books is 20.5 points and some books is 21.5 points. I feel this is a slam dunk. In fact, it's a 2-unit play for me to be 20-plus points. Jeremy Grant of the Portland Trailblazers, 20-plus points, averaging 23 over his last 10, has at least 20 points in 8 of his last 10 games, and we have an over-under set at home in Portland against a Sacramento team that likes to run at 238.5. Take Jeremy Grant for 2 units. 20-plus points. Have a great day, Silverback Nation. I will see you tomorrow with a little more money in your pocket.